What is going on, guys? Let's go ahead and jump into these charts today. So Bitcoin, we did in fact break down from the symmetrical triangle that we had been in for since the 19th for a few weeks now. Okay, so what I was saying yesterday is if we did break down from this triangle, then what I'm hoping for is that we can get a bounce off of this level, and in fact, it would be look more like this because we would be trading up to, I believe, 35. This level here, and maybe trading like this. So hopefully, what I'm hoping for is that we can hold support here at 29,000. Now, depending on the chart that you're using, this could say 28,000, right? So it really depends on the chart that you're using for Bitcoin and the exchange it's going off of. But we did break, regardless of the chart you're using, we did break out of the symmetrical triangle that we had been in for a long time. So we're seeing some price action. We're seeing some negative price action, and that's okay. That's just a part of the deal here. We did break out. The thing is we did break out of this triangle. We came back down, tested the support, and then fell back through into the triangle. When we did that, we came back up, tested this as support, and what I wanted to point out right here is we just were not able to even get back up to test the top of this triangle. We weren't able to go test the top of this triangle here. So, we just were not, there was not a lot of buying taking place. There was not a lot of buying going on. So we just kind of fell out of the triangle. The triangle took a little poop on us. So we fell. Hopefully we can stay in this trading range. I am considering putting in a position here because first off, a 29K Bitcoin, when you're long-term bullish on Bitcoin, seems like a no-brainer, right? Now, I'm not just going to wait for us to touch 29K and then buy Bitcoin. What I am interested in doing is seeing if we can come back up, test this once again, and confirm that we're holding this as support. I would set a very tight stop loss if I was to go long here. I would set a tight stop loss. I'm not interested in doing a 10% stop loss on a full Bitcoin. I'm not interested in doing a 5% stop loss. If I'm being honest with you, I will do a stop loss very tightly for my Bitcoin. So that's just what I plan on doing. So I am potentially going to be accumulating another Bitcoin. One full Bitcoin is what I'm planning on doing in this range. And if we break down below this, then I will be looking at lower levels to accumulate Bitcoin. But until then, that's what I'm watching. Now, ADA hasn't done too bad. Actually hasn't done too bad considering. So this wick, guys, the recent crash that we did have May 19th, right? So May 19th, when we started the the symmetrical triangle with all of these coins where we were getting the higher lows and lower highs. So this spot right here, if we can come down to this area for these coins where this first wick was during the crash on the 19th, if we can get down here, I'm interested in accumulating all sorts of coins. For example, VET. I'm looking to accumulate that at 4 cents. Where this first wick was on the 19th of May is where I'm looking to accumulate a lot of these coins. So Dogecoin, I'm looking to accumulate Dogecoin at 22 cents. Check this out, guys. I'm looking to potentially accumulate the BNB at 207. And then if you do go long on BNB at 207 and it does happen to be the bottom and we do get a breakout to the upside, not only did you just make a good investment because this has the potential to go to 693 is what its high was previous. So that's its previous high. So if we want to make a really good investment, imagine if this happened to be the bottom for BNB here, and you bought in right here. Let's say you bought in right here. It did come back up over time. And throughout this time, as soon as you bought, you staked it in Trust Wallet for 24%. Because the cool thing about BNB is if you have Trust Wallet, which is Binance's wallet, right? Because Binance bought this wallet out, Trust Wallet. Trust Wallet is a very, very good wallet. I have like 15 wallets. I use so many wallets, but Trust Wallet is a very good wallet. I absolutely love it. I think it's a great wallet. And it has like the DEX futures and some gaps within it. So yeah, definitely check out Trust Wallet. The best part about Trust Wallet is that if you have BNB, you can, just for holding your BNB in Trust Wallet, you can actually earn 24%. It's more like 23% or something. But that's a pretty damn good investment if you ask me, right? So I am not a financial advisor. And I will never tell you where you should invest your money. What I can do is tell you where I'm investing my money. And if we do get down to this level, I don't know if I've seen a better buy-in opportunity. Look at BNB, guys. And it's like this for a lot of the coins. Heck, it's like this for Bitcoin. So let's look at this. Because this is a theory. This is a theory that some people have. What if we have been in a massive head and shoulders? Let's go to the daily here. So this is on the daily time frame, guys. Come on now. Okay, guys. Here we go. Okay. Jesus. Okay. So is this a massive head and shoulders? Is it really? Is the whole bull run just one massive head and shoulders? So here's the thing. I don't care if it plays out. Maybe we connect the neckline, whatever. The head and shoulders is technically completed, if that's what you want to say. I just don't see it playing out. Because the measured move would be way down here, right? And I don't see it. When Bitcoin gets below 30K, so much buying takes place that I don't care what the charts or the patterns or whatever are telling us, because these people don't either. So yeah, there's a head and shoulders, but if it gets to 25K, can you imagine how many people are going to be buying Bitcoin? Can you imagine how many people would be buying Bitcoin at 20K? Because listen, if Bitcoin gets to like 10K ever again, I will sell every single thing that I have. I will sell my cars. I will sell my house. I will sell anything that I have of value, and I will put it into Bitcoin and altcoins, because those altcoins are going to skyrocket as well. And I will put every dollar that I have into Bitcoin. And I've said this for a long time, but the thing is, and the reason why I'm saying that is because a lot of other people are thinking the same. Do you think I'm the only person who is saying, what, if Bitcoin goes to 10K, I'm going to be putting everything I own into it? Now, here's the thing. Let's say we go into a bear market, Bitcoin goes to 10K. What happens a lot of the time is the people like myself that are saying, oh, I'll put everything I have into Bitcoin at 10K, or so. They're so defeated at that point when we finally make it to 10K, and people are buying dips on the way down instead of on the way up, right? Because that's where the buying dip terminology comes from, is buying the dip on the way up. Dip, 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 dip. So not on the way down, not buying these dips on the way down. Now, if you're swing trading, buying here, selling here, that's perfect. Selling here, and then buying here, selling here, and then potentially buying again. potentially buying again very shortly, right? So I'm done shorting Bitcoin. I can tell you that. For now, anyway, maybe I'll short Bitcoin again. I'll short other coins. I'll trade other coins, but I'm done trading my Bitcoin. I am done trading my Bitcoin. Bitcoin has gotten too much hate lately. I will not bet against it. I have many other means of making money and ways to make money. So again, guys, I'm looking to accumulate these coins at this mark. Boom, vet 3 or 4 cents. Insane. Litecoin, $115. UOS. Let's talk about UOS, guys. You guys know about UOS? UOS is a phenomenal project. I am a huge fan of EOS. They are big decentralized video game streaming. I believe the first people actually to bring decentralized video gaming to blockchain technology. So they are a very good project that I am extremely interested in, and I would love to accumulate more at the 18 cents range. I think that's a no-brainer. I think there is going to be a lot of support here. We've already tested it just like any other coin. We've tested this bottom wick, came in wicked down. So these are kind of the targets I have, guys. So Litecoin 15. Litecoin $15. I already gave you BNB. Dogecoin. I'm ready to accumulate some Dogecoin. I am going to be buying Dogecoin if we get down to this 20 cent range, 21 cents, 20 cents. If we get down there, dude, I'm buying some Dogecoin. I don't care. I don't care. I'll buy Dogecoin, whatever. To the moon. Dogecoin to the moon. DOT. Let's talk about DOT. So DOT, $13 is my target for DOT. Cartesi, awesome project. They're bringing the old school programs, softwares, right, to such as Linux to blockchain. I mean, that's pretty cool. So the programs and the technology that we've had to use our whole lives are, so the softwares, the programs we've had to use are going to be integrated into the blockchain technology as well. So that's awesome. .xrp, what do we got? So 62 cents. You guys all need to understand that these are my targets. These are my personal goals, buy-in targets, and this is all dependent on whether we can actually get a bounce and bottom out. So I would hope for some sort of V-shaped recovery from this area, but I just want to see us hold this level. On all of these coins, for the sake of the crypto market, I want to see us hold this level. I would feel very confident if we can just stay above this level. So ADA, if ADA gets to 90 cents, I'm buying a ton of ADA. I don't think you can go wrong long term for ADA. I'm buying this long term. I classify my investments for crypto into 2 different types of coin. There's either 2 different categories, right? So there's either the coin that I'm investing into to make a quick buck on, or trade, or short term trade, or even mid term. And then there's coin projects, I should say, that the project I really like, and I believe in. I'm passionate about what they're doing and what they're attempting to do, the problem that they're trying to solve, right? Because I think the most important coins in cryptocurrencies and technology that is to come is the ones that actually make people's lives easier. For example, Cardano just brought education to 5 million students in Africa. I'm a huge fan of Cardano. Cardano's probably my favorite crypto. And Charles is extremely passionate. We all know this. Charles is extremely passionate about crypto and integrating that into real life applications so that our lives can be easier, so that some people in a third world country can have a little bit of an easier life. That's what Cardano is doing. Whereas a lot of these cryptos, even if they do have a good use case and whatever, they're not sitting down with these governments trying to educate them and implement this into the education system or the medical system or whatever it may be. Imagine if the IRS ran off of Cardano, because the IRS is a complete joke. It's too far gone. The system is like programmed a certain way to where it's all computerized and it just automatically does whatever it wants. There's not a person controlling the stuff that goes on the IRS. It's literally just a big computer that is too difficult for them to change. It's like too late. It's always overloaded. So the IRS is a complete disaster. And imagine if like the IRS ran on Cardano in the education system and the medical fields, and there's so much potential. There's so much potential for Cardano, and I'm a big believer. So I like EOS. Actually, you know what? I would like to purchase some Theta. So let's look at some Theta. So Theta, I really like Theta in regards to crypto projects. They are, if you're not familiar, they created the first decentralized video streaming crypto technology, right? So that's pretty cool. There's another company called Audius. So yeah, I'd be interested, before I get into Audius, I'd be interested in purchasing Theta. Honestly, man, I'm interested in purchasing Theta anywhere. I don't care. I'll buy Theta right now. So I'll buy Theta right now. I don't care. No, but really, if it can get to $3, $4, I'm definitely buying it. I'm just saying, I'm going to accumulate more Theta either way, regardless of where it goes. So this is how I am, man. I believe in crypto. Crow coin. So Crow is first off, crypto.com is a phenomenal company, I believe. I believe they're phenomenal. I know they slowed down just like most any exchange recently when there was a big crash, whatever. People couldn't log in, etc., etc. Whatever. It is what it is. I've had that happen to me for years. I specifically remember Coinbase having major issues during humongous crashes years and years and years ago. So it's just a part of the deal. But crypto.com are pretty legit. They'll actually pay you 6.5% interest on your Bitcoin. Now, give me a break. 6.5%. I haven't done it yet. I've used crypto.com for a lot of other stuff. One being staking Crow. I stake Crow and I make like 16% interest on my Crow. So I love Crow. I make 16% interest on my Crow. You can get a badass debit card, not a credit card. A really cool debit card. They have different options. Now these debit cards, which is awesome, they actually pay for like free. You get free Spotify, you get free Netflix for the month, every month. So if you get certain cards of theirs, they'll actually pay for your Spotify and pay for your Netflix. So it ends up paying for itself. You get free Spotify, free Netflix. Pretty cool. So yeah, guys, Doge. I'm looking to now some coins, for example. I might go heavier on Doge than some. Some coins like Theta, Blank, EOS, I might go not so heavy on. Whereas Bitcoin, I need to come up with a game plan here, guys, because I am contemplating, instead of buying another Bitcoin, we all know we can get some massive gainers here with, like, let's say ADA. Let's say if ADA dropped down here, or even BNB, like I was talking about earlier. If BNB dropped it down to here, I bought in. I immediately started staking it. Was making 24% interest on the way up. Come on. Come on. There's a ton of options. This is exciting. This is extremely exciting, guys. We just gotta play the market. We gotta play the market. We gotta play the market's game. We just gotta play along to the market. And theta, I will not be going super heavy on, but I do want to accumulate theta because I believe in it, and I believe in Audius was another one I was talking about because Audius is decentralized video audio. Sorry, Audius is decentralized audio, and theta is decentralized video. So, anyways, guys. So yeah, I mean, all the markets are looking the same. These are just like I have some buying targets here for all of these coins. Basically, I'm not buying every coin, but I'm going to be buying picking up like 4 or 5 coins. I want to go pretty heavy on Bitcoin potentially and ADA for sure. I'm going to be going heavy on ADA, but I might, I'm thinking about just instead of buying another Bitcoin and spreading that over some of these altcoins. Picking up another 30,000 ADA or something crazy. So. That could be a lot of fun. That would be a good feeling to have like 50K ADA. I think that would be a great investment. So one more thing, guys. Sovereign. So Sovereign, and I hope you guys can see my screen now. It says lost signal. But Sovereign. You can buy it here on this website. Sovereign is not on any exchanges yet. And what it is it's basically DeFi for Bitcoin. When the Bitcoin network, that's obviously like we're on layer 1, and that's, first generation. Crypto, like we didn't do much with it. Developers didn't do much with it. But it has the ability to do all the same, a lot of the same DeFi stuff that like Ethereum or any of these other networks can do. So that's basically what Sovereign is doing. They're creating kind of like a BlockFi or Celsius type network or platform that connects to the blockchain, and the fees are supposed to be phenomenal. So I wish I could show you guys here. So the fees are supposed to be phenomenal. In order to connect your wallet, you need to use RSK mainnet. So yeah, in order to use your wallet, you need to connect a wallet to the RSK mainnet here. And then you go to the Sovereign website I'm not going to it because for some reason it's telling me I'm losing signal when I go to it. But go to their website, guys, Sovereign. And right now you can only buy it on their website. You can't buy a Sovereign token on any exchange, not even Uniswap. So there's a lot of milestones that we can look forward to if we were to put just a little bit of dough in here. So I am interested in Sovereign, very interested. And like me personally, I'm about to move my Bitcoin to BlockFi because I was trading my Bitcoin the last few months. I'm tired of trading my Bitcoin. Made a little profits here and there. Lost money here and there. It is what it is. I don't claim to be a good trader even. I'm just someone who trades sometimes and loves crypto. I'm very, very, very passionate about cryptocurrency. So yeah, guys, this is kind of where we're at. I'm going to be watching the market. I'm looking for these buying targets. Yeah, so in the Sovereign, I am wanting to maybe use them for my Bitcoin to earn interest on my Bitcoin. We'll see what those options look like when it comes out. Kind of what. Let's see, Dev Portal. I'm trying to see if they have anything about Sovereign on here. So I do want to put my Bitcoin potentially in this on this platform, the Sovereign network, because it is kind of like BlockFi, but it's supposed to be a lot better fees. So I'm extremely interested in that. And if I don't do that, I will be putting my money in BlockFi. We're in Washington State. I'm in Washington State, so we don't have access to like a lot of the exchanges you guys do. Unfortunately, I don't know why. It just sucks. Excuse me. And yeah, we just don't have access, unfortunately, to a lot of the exchanges that you guys have access to. So some of them we can use, some of them we can't. It is what it is. But what I was going to say is Celsius. I'm not able to use Celsius, unfortunately, in Washington State. I am able to use BlockFi. So I saw that it was like 5% now for half a Bitcoin, and then it used to be a full Bitcoin, which would have been awesome, man. Because now it's like 5% on like half a Bitcoin, and then like 2% or something, 2 point something on the other half, or however much other Bitcoin you have. I have just over 1 Bitcoin right now. I have my money kind of diversified, and I plan on keeping it that way. Maybe over time I'll put more and more into Bitcoin. I am a big, big, big believer in Bitcoin, and I do not believe that Bitcoin will be going anywhere. And being that a lot of this technology is being implemented into our current society and around the world, and we're creating education systems that are sustainable for the first time in rural places of Africa. I mean, come on, man. We're in a really cool place in our evolution. And this is like essentially investing into the internet when the internet was brand new, right? But the internet was not investable back then. So we're not going to have the opportunity to invest and make 1,000% gains into crypto in the future. And one day, one day this will be, it'll probably look more like stock, right? Which you can still make money off of, you can still trade, but yeah. So guys, I am definitely looking to accumulate Doge here at 22 cents. This area, I mean, obviously if we get lower, 18 cents, that would be beautiful. And I would definitely be going long, maybe even with some leverage. If we can get down low enough on some of these coins, I'll even put some leverage on it. Why not? And it's always a better feeling going along with leverage than for me going short with leverage. Even if you're making money going short, like I shorted Doge here, I left it on here. It looks like so. I shorted Doge here. I wasn't liking the way it looked, and I shorted her, made some money. The first time I bought Doge was at like 5 cents. The second, or 4 cents, sorry, and the second time was at 30 cents. I should have loaded my bags up back when. Of course, I think that's the name of the game here, right, guys? So, yeah, guys, I'm also I'm gonna be making some NFTs here. So, for example, I will be making an NFT out of my first appearance of Spider-Man. So this is the first ever appearance of Spider-Man, Amazing Fantasy 15. This is a very expensive and collectible book. It is from 1962, and I'm going to be making an NFT out of this book, a very, very expensive book. Let me see. So I also have this book. This is the first Amazing Spider-Man titled book, and it is signed by Stan Lee. Yeah, I'm sorry for the glare. This is wrapped in, it's got plastic on it. So, Amazing Spider-Man #1, first Amazing Spider-Man ever, and it is signed by Stan Lee, Stan the Man himself. It is labeled, so it is certified by CGC. So I will be making a NFT out of this as well. And so there's those guys. Then there is actually this signed. This is signed by all of the Avengers. So if I can get you guys a good look here. So this is actually signed by all of the Avengers that you see in the picture. All of their signatures are on here, and it has the certificate in the back, the certificate of authentication. There you go. So this is really cool. This is probably worth a ton because it is pretty hard to get, right? It's pretty hard to get all these guys, Robert Downey Jr., Scarlett Johansson, Chris Evans, Chris Hemsworth, all of these guys, Jeremy Renner, it'd be pretty difficult to get all of these guys in the same place to get a signature, I think, unless it was on the set of Avengers or something. So, anyways, guys, I will be making some NFTs out of that stuff. I got a lot more comic stuff too to make NFTs out of. I'm very excited about it. I haven't dabbled around in the NFT stuff yet, but I'm very excited to. So, anyways, guys, keep a lookout for my next video. Let's just keep an eye on the market. Keep a lookout for these buying opportunities, because remember, if Bitcoin crashes 5%, yeah, we know altcoins can crash 20%, but if we bottom all the way out and Bitcoin can turn around, these altcoins are going to put up some big gainers potentially when we do finally bottom out. And I don't know if we're bottoming out right here. We don't know if we're going to bottom out right here. We don't know where we're going to bottom out at. So we just have to pay attention. And well, I mean, we could bottom out at any moment, right? So anyways, guys, that is basically the current status of the market. Like I said, keep a lookout for the future for when I do make some NFTs. If anyone has any recommendations on who I can use to create these NFTs from this stuff behind me, please let me know in the comments. That would be awesome. I would really appreciate it, guys. Please like and subscribe. I'm new to YouTube, but I'm not new to cryptocurrency. So, yeah, with that, I digress. You guys have a good day.